Hey Buttercup, hey Amelia, how y'all doing today? Yeah, I did kind of forget my live because I did have to work today. And I was gonna go live while I was at work, but I didn't know if I was gonna be busy or not. So I said I'll just wait till I got off because I did want to do some things. I was kind of gonna piggyback off of Krisha today because I was glad that she did go live and did speak about things. Shut Krisha. Did think about things. Hey Melissa, that I was thinking about. It's not to dog the child out or anything like that. Um, I just feel like no one on this side, actually. Hey Angie. Hey Angel. Hey Martha. I don't feel no one on this side. At least I didn't haven't seen no one on this side that supports Robert, supports her father, has discussed her in any negative way, have drugged her for any money or anything like that. So for the auntie to get on here and say she's speaking up for her and everything, I need you to put a name on it. Who are you specifically talking about that drug her? Because I haven't heard anyone drag this girl. And it could have been anyone that could have dragged her that really support the father, being that I noticed that she did post what she posts. She posts what she posts right in the midst of him and Brianna's court hearing, right after the court hearing. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hey, that one. How are you? So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about because it seems like she may have went live for a couple of dollars. Because what was that point of that live for? Because the person that had even set a live about your niece and what she posted was actually that woman across the street that despises that girl's father, the one who keeps making double the money on this family's pain. So if we're gonna call people out, let's call the right people out. Hey Penny J, I feel like it's a lot going on. It's a lot of blame going that I see within her. Um, and I don't know what happened to her, but I do want to say this. Miss Shay, Shay reaction as well. Hey cousin Mika. So let's talk about Miss Shay reaction too. In a nutshell. I think, hey Tasha, I think you might should have set this one out. Because from my understanding, when the SA had came about, was even told about, it wasn't three different times with three different fellas. I thought it was at the skating rink where it all supposed to had happened. I didn't know it was three different situations. That is neither here or there. Um, and I'm not blaming her for the essay or anything like that, but I just want you to know your facts before you speak on them. And don't make it look like the father never believed her. because that's what you're putting out. And if you truly support him, then you would have did your research on that first and foremost. What's up, Shawnee? So let's get that clear and get that straight. Hey, Tanisha. Hey, Michaela. Shay reaction to want to be like, let's go, let's go, let's go. Her. Um, So yeah, I just wanted to say that sometimes if you ain't really been in the field and out here, seeing what's going on, because to be honest with you, this young lady has been coming out every time she has came out to tell a story. It has been to tarnish her father's image. You cannot tarnish his image no more than what them people across the street and no more than what your mother and your stepmother has done. And I don't see why is it okay? Why is anybody feeling like it's okay? I know for a fact, and I'm speaking facts here. I know for a fact when it comes to, because it looks like to me, it's something she wanted that she was told no to. So this is what she does to get attention or to get what she wants, per se. But I know I have been on conversations with a auntie where she has called and hasn't even spoke, hasn't even said hello, auntie. Can I have auntie? It strictly goes to I need this. Can you give this to me? You get what I'm saying? And the auntie sends it to her. So she's not lacking in anything. And my thing is, when is she gonna also, if you're gonna do what you're doing to your father, putting your father to tarnish your father's image, when are you gonna start making your mother take accountability of what she has done, played a part in your life as well? Because she's not squeaky clean either. Y'all running around here having kids together. But you don't speak on that. You don't make your mom look. You don't do any of that, but you tarnish your father. So it's more of a motive to me. That's it. Hey, I'm chosen. She is a motive to me. But if we're gonna hey Jasmine, hey Lolita, hey Boots, hey Kim, and Simone. Um, my thing is with that situation. Hey Hattie, my thing is with it does. I am Miss Bell. You're right. Talking bad about her dad brings the hatred and the views. Yes. Yes. They love it. They eat it up. They find ways to monopolize on it. You get what I'm saying? They make money off of it. You got you got a horse running wild. You got a ghost playing peekaboo. You got the dude over there. You get what I'm saying? You got everybody. Then you got family members doing the same. Like you got everybody tarnishing this man, and you still play a part in it. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. Hey, Chrissy love. I just wish, for the sake of the family, they can just go get counseling, including the children at this point, because everybody needs it. If they want to become a stronger unit, they're gonna have to get it, because with the way that the family is set up, the dynamic of the family right now, baby, an enemy seems closer to them than a family member. Hey, dreamy girl. Let me see. Her mother said, "That's what I heard." That's now I heard that as well, and that's what. And I, from my understanding, they touched her in a sexual way. Never was she great. I didn't get that part that she was great. And if you were in that manner, why did you not take it to the police? Hey, Spicy Brown. Why didn't nobody? I ain't gonna say they didn't believe her or nothing like that. I'm just saying it was just, to me, it might have been a little more to it. Hey, Brandy Gibson. And then you got people putting out the narrative that that Robert himself was looking at her in a way that a father doesn't look at their child. Neo X. You know what I'm saying? And people running with that narrative. Mm, I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. Whew. Hey, Lachelle, I don't get it. I don't get it. But I just want to know, to the sister, because I'm not going to be disrespectful because we were asked not to. But for the sister, I still need a name to be put stamped on there. Who drugged this child? Because nobody has drugged her. Nobody has said anything remotely disrespectful to her. Because one, she is a minor. Two, we know the games that's being played, and I feel like people is in her ear, and I feel like with them being in her ear, she sees opportunity too. You know, so who drug her? Hey, Leela. So this is what I'm trying to figure out. Who drug her? Thank you for the super sticker, Leela. Hey, Miss Shawnee. Because nobody had got on here and drugged this young lady at all. Nobody said anything disrespectful to her at all. Even with her making that statement, that storyline, that whatever the case may be, whatever she said, nobody drug her. Because at the end of the day, I could solely remember she said her father doesn't have custody of her. He will only get her for the summers and holidays, right? But I solely just remember when he wanted her, he asked her to come live with him, her and the baby, and she refused. Correct me. So he can't keep putting forth an effort if you keep refusing what he's trying to do, and then bad mouthing him down the line when he's trying to help you get out of that situation. Hey, fixing my crown. He's trying to help you get out of that situation, but you keep turning your back on him because it's not the situation you want to come to. Because he's going to be a father. He's going to stop that. No, you can't go out and do this with X, Y, and Z. Because that was what the issue was. If I'm not mistaken, you wanted to go to the mall with your friend that was going with her older sister that's 28 years old. He told you no. He whooped you because you was getting smart, and you made it like he just beat you. And we know that's not what happened. He disciplined you. But you out here telling this falsified story like he just like it was just CA, and it wasn't. It was a father disciplining his child. Hey, boo love. Hey, goddess. So let's just go ahead and keep it real here. Let me see. Robert had custody of her when she was 9 years old, and she lived with him and Bree until they broke up. So I don't know how she was only with him on summers and holidays. Well, that's what she put in her story. She was only with him for summers and holidays. That's what she put on her story. So, hey, I don't know. I wasn't in the household to know, but I do know she was with him at some point. And when Robert and Brianna did break up, I do know she continued to stay with Brianna. And I do see a lot of Brianna's bad habits on her. You can tell, y'all. I don't know about nobody else, but I see a mirror of Brianna. When I see that child, I see a mirror of her. Thank you, Lolita, for the super sticker, love. Hey, Pammy Pooh. So I mean, No one drugged her. No, no one drugged her. No one drugged her. What happened was someone put in the comment was her BF white, and that's when that post came up about her about that three assaults resulting in that child. Hey, Kim Cole. Oh, see that's my thing. But was that dragging her? That really, if that comment came up there, that really still wasn't really dragging her. So again, the only person that profit off of what she put out was Amora. Nobody fed into what was going on with her. We straight ignored her because we know this is attention seeking at its finest. Because you can't get me to go against my father. You couldn't get me to go against my father for no one. My daddy get on my last nerve, but you couldn't pay me to go against him. And I will check anybody about my daddy. So yeah, no. Thank you, Angie, and thank you, Bree Bree, for the membership. I know you're not a new member, but thank you. I just wish that I wish this child the best in life. I hope she get it together because to be honest with you, I see a lot of pointing fingers of what went wrong in life with her. Cause I do it myself, so I see a lot of myself in her, where I point because look, first of all, I'm the middle child, so I got middle child syndrome. So I point out everything that my parents. I feel like they might have neglected me on when they didn't neglect it on the other ones. I pointed out to them, well, you didn't let me do this, and you let this one do this, and and everything. If something doesn't work out in my favor, I blame it on someone else. I never take accountability of what happened because at the end of the day, truth of the matter is, he can help her all day long when it comes to her child, but at the end of the day, she laid down and had that child. I'm not saying that child, because I don't know. Because usually when those kind of things happen, like a essay and a baby is involved at that point where a baby is conceived, usually 9 times out of 10, you know, them babies are dispersed. So let's just keep that real here, okay? Anyway, um, let me see. Hey, twin mommy. Yeah, she had a baby shower, everything. And so this is my thing. What I'm saying is, when you lay down and made that choice to have that lay down and sleep with that person unprotected, you made a choice, right? So you have to deal with the consequences. It's not your mother's, and it's nor is it your father's fault that you made that choice to do that. Then, to be honest with you, you wasn't in either one of those homes when you did that. You were living with your stepmother if we gonna blame anybody, just putting that out there. But we still can't. I mean, we can, but at the end of the day, because she was a child. But at the end of the day, those are the consequences of being trying to be an adult when you're still a child. To be honest, let me see. She blamed RH saying she got and he didn't do shit. Yeah, let me see. She was trying to blame that baby on that dark dude, but the baby came out bright skin. The boys claim he got a blood test and she needs a scapegoat. And I don't even want to get into that part because that's neither here. Like I don't that part because then they'll swear we're calling her out on her. We're dogging her out, and that's not where I want to go with it. But what I'm trying to say is everybody has to take accountability for everything we do, whether we are our children or not. When we know right from wrong, that means we are able to take accountability when we do something wrong and know that when we mess something up. So if we lay down at an early age and open our legs to someone, and we allow them to to penetrate us without any protection, and we get pregnant, right? Who's responsible for that child at that point? Then we are the mother, the mother's family, right? That, let's keep it a buck here. That's how that goes. Most people learns from that though. She's not learning from that because guess why? She's too busy putting blame on everyone but herself, y'all. And she's not going to learn from it because she's blaming everyone. And when you got people that's coming out on her defense talk about she's being dragged, she's going to always feel like it's okay. So Auntie need to sit this one out because nobody's dragging her. And the way that you coming out saying she's being dragged should be the same way you came, should be the same way you should come out for that child, that baby, that innocent child that your husband drugged for 40 days and 40 nights. Don't be selective in who you protect. Because all my nieces and nephews are gonna be protected. If I'm gonna protect all of them. I'm gonna call it out on all of them. What's up, Danny? No, we're not dogging her out. Yeah, I know. They don't want the truth out. Yeah. Hey, Caribou. Hey, Miss Ashley. Hey, let me see. Okay, she was pregnant and she was hiding it from RH. The only people that knew about her pregnancy was Bree and her mom. So how come RH name keep coming up about he knew and didn't do anything? That's what I'm saying. That hello. That's what I'm saying. He's always going to be blamed for everything, y'all. No matter what he does, he's going to be blamed. And you don't have. And this is the sad part about it is she doesn't have to do this for him to be blamed for everything. So what is your end goal for blaming your father for turning your back on your, because that to me that's like what you're doing. You're turning your back on your father. So what is your end goal? Because at the end of the day, these people showed you who they are. They will flip on you to they will have your back today and flip on you tomorrow. Because you're dealing with a whole bunch of flip floppers, especially over there. Because there was some people over there that supported your father, supported your auntie, supported your uncle. Hell, even supported you. And now it's over there dogging them out. And because you are in agreement to what they're doing to your father, they cool on you right now. But the moment that you speak up and say, my father didn't do this, I'm going to tell the truth, or whatever the case may be, I don't want to talk about my dad no more, this is what it is, they're going to flip on you too. They're going to flip on you too. Hey, Patricia. You got to understand when you dealing with demons, everybody is not for you. Your auntie is going to learn the hard way. Everybody that smile on her face with pop in and pop out teeth is not for her. Because they can easily dog your brothers out in front of you. Imagine what they'll do to you, to someone else. Girl, come on now. It's sad. Miss Shawnee, I ain't laughing. I'm for real, girl. I'm so serious. Let me see. Crazy that they don't even know the difference between dragging someone and speaking the truth on someone. Yes, that's the sad thing about it. Dragging, I would say we honestly and truly, dragging is what. the husband did. Dragging is what we did to the wife. I ain't gonna lie to the sister. I ain't gonna lie. Dragging is what we do to that woman over there. Dragging is what we do to that horse. Dragging is what we do to the pop in pop out. Dragging is what we do to Casper. We got Casper number one and Casper number two. Them is what I'm talking about. We don't drag that child. Let me see. The auntie feels entitled. Oh, she always felt entitled. They think they can bring things to the internet and get mad when people respond. Definitely. Let me see why I left the internet for a couple of hours and boom, what the hell is going on? I'm hollering. Let me see. Ain't nothing going on, girl. I'm just on her. Hey, True Slayer. Let me see how she go from having a loving baby shower with the BD to her baby is a product of hello. Somebody's stories ain't adding up, and she trying to fault anybody for it. Look like it to me, but it ain't my business. This between that right there. I'm just please. I just want you to stop dogging your father out. And we know it's digs in him because you're talking about you say you real father gang. He's the only one that says he's real father gang. So we know you're taking digs at him. He posts pictures with you and the grandbaby and your little sister. Come on, we know you taking digs at him. He don't need no more. I mean, even though he don't need us speaking for him because he handles his situation very well to me and to the world. Thank you, Boost, for the membership for 6 months. At the end of the day, you don't need to be feeding in the negativity that these people are already spewing out on your father because guess what? He's dealing with it enough. Girl, because they pop out. Baby. I just want go to the door. The stuff out there. I just want I just want them to leave him alone. I want the family to try to make peace with what they got, try to overcome everything. I'm not saying everybody gonna get along. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be peaches and cream. I'm not gonna say any of that. But please try to make it work. Oh, what? No. Let me see. Thank you, Brown Sugar, for the super sticker, my love. Let me see. Are they saying her baby is a product? That's what it was put out today. The auntie. I don't think the auntie said that. I think that was. I don't know who said that, but I mean, yeah, I don't. That part doesn't bother. That part is not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is the dragging, the continuance of dragging the father. Hey, Fee. Let me see, y'all. Gotta get them lights up. Yes, please get them lights up.